It's over. Kody Brown and David Woolley split? Shocking divorce news leaves fans heartbroken. Could Kody Brown's fairy tale second chance at love be coming to an unexpected end? Recent comments from the Sister Wives star about Heartbreak have fans speculating that Kody and David Woolley might be headed for a split. After everything she's endured over the last few years, this possible turn of events is heartbreaking. Kody, now 53 and a mother of 5, has seen her life change drastically since her split from Kody Brown. For nearly 3 decades, she lived in a polygamous marriage with Cody, the patriarch of Sister Wives. Though she once appeared deeply rooted in that lifestyle, Kody surprised many when she found the courage to leave in 2021. She had spent years trying to make her relationship with Cody work, but after realizing that she was no longer being fulfilled emotionally or spiritually, she chose to walk away. What followed was nothing short of a transformation. Kody embraced her independence, moved to Utah, and began building a new life for herself and her youngest daughter, Truly. In 2022, not long after her divorce, she stepped back into the dating world. That's when David Woolley entered the picture, and things moved fast. David, a widower with 8 children and 10 grandchildren, seemed like the perfect match. Their whirlwind romance was documented during season 19 of Sister Wives, and fans were thrilled to see Kody glowing again. Within less than a year of dating, the couple decided to move in together, a bold move for Kody, especially given her traditional background and the fact that Truly was still living at home. Nonetheless, Kody seemed confident and ready for this new chapter. In October 2023, Kody and David tied the knot in a stunning wedding ceremony that was featured in a 2-part Sister Wives special. The wedding was a vibrant celebration, full of love and laughter, and a far cry from her quiet, modest wedding to Cody decades earlier. Kody wore an elegant off-the-shoulder gown that proudly displayed a matching tattoo she shares with David. In contrast to her conservative roots, this wedding was symbolic of her new life, a life where she makes the rules. But despite all the smiles and heartfelt vows, recent developments have raised red flags. Kody has made several cryptic social media posts recently, referencing heartbreak and emotional pain. For fans who have followed her journey, these comments feel all too familiar. It's reminiscent of the time before she left Cody, when she was still putting on a brave face while suffering inside. So far, neither Kody nor David has confirmed any trouble, but the silence speaks volumes. They've both been noticeably quiet about their marriage online. Kody, who once proudly shared photos and updates about her life with David, has stopped posting couple selfies. Fans are beginning to wonder if the honeymoon is truly over. Adding to the concern is the complex dynamic of their blended family. David's large extended family and Kody's own children, some of whom were reportedly cautious about how quickly things were moving, may have created unforeseen challenges. Adjusting to a new marriage is difficult under any circumstances, but doing it so publicly, after escaping a long and painful relationship, adds an extra layer of pressure. When Kody and David first got together, their connection seemed effortless. David was supportive, affectionate, and offered the kind of emotional availability that Kody had longed for during her years with Cody. But now, that dream may be cracking under the weight of reality. Of course, it's entirely possible that Kody's recent mentions of heartbreak are unrelated to her marriage. She's been through a lot and could be processing lingering emotions from the past or dealing with other personal struggles. However, the timing and her sudden change in tone have fans reading between the lines. Kody has proven time and time again that she's resilient. If her relationship with David is indeed on rocky ground, she'll handle it with the same strength and grace she displayed during her divorce from Cody. But for those who have rooted for her happiness, the thought of another heartbreak is tough to bear. Whether this is just a rough patch or a more serious issue, fans are watching closely. Kody's journey from heartbreak to healing inspired many, and they hope that whatever comes next, she continues to choose what's best for her and her family. David appears to be the complete opposite of Cody in nearly every way. He's calm, reserved, and, most importantly for Kody, has no interest in polygamy. These qualities make him a stark contrast to Cody, whose emotional outbursts and chaotic lifestyle defined much of Christine's past. Still, I can't help but feel that Christine and David may have rushed into marriage a bit too quickly. After spending 27 years with Cody, it seems Christine might have benefited from more time on her own, time to reconnect with herself and rediscover her independence outside the framework of a plural marriage. I say this not out of judgment, but because I'm such a big fan of Christine, and I only want to see her thrive. I genuinely hope I'm wrong about my concerns. On January 1, 2025, Christine shared a reflective Instagram post to ring in the new year. As one of the stars of Sister Wives Season 19, she posted a heartfelt recap of 2024, filled with pictures and video clips capturing her journey over the past 12 months. The caption read, "What a year it has been. From unbelievable heartbreak to unforgettable adventures, this year has been all about growth, joy in hardship, and finding the courage to choose happiness." While the overall tone was optimistic, one word stood out to me: heartbreak. At first, I worried Christine might be referring to trouble in her new marriage to David. But then I remembered the immense tragedy that struck the Brown family in early 2024. In March of that year, the entire family was shattered by the sudden loss of 25-year-old Garrison Brown, Cody's son with his second wife, Janelle. Although Garrison wasn't Christine's biological child, she had been part of his life from the moment he was born. Back when Cody and Janelle were both working full-time, Christine stayed home and helped raise the children, not just her own, but Janelle's as well. She and Garrison shared a special bond, and his unexpected death hit her hard. While 2024 brought Christine many joyful moments, including her wedding to David, new adventures, and her continued success on Sister Wives, it's clear that Garrison's death left a lasting wound. Navigating personal happiness while carrying such deep sorrow can be incredibly challenging. It's something known as survivor's guilt, a condition where someone struggles to fully embrace life and joy after the loss of a loved one. Christine may be facing exactly that, feeling conflicted about celebrating her own happiness when someone she loved so dearly is gone. Christine has also remained close to Janelle, Garrison's mother, which adds another layer of emotional complexity. Being there to support her former sister wife while also dealing with her own grief shows just how deep Christine's compassion runs. In light of all this, I truly believe that when Christine spoke of heartbreak in her post, she was most likely referring to the loss of Garrison, not her relationship with David. She has experienced a whirlwind of emotions in the past year, and like many fans, I hope she continues to find healing, love, and strength in 2025.